Go.
Uh, Party people, what's good, baby? Wednesday. I said Wednesday. It's Monday.
Monday.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm all ahead of the days, man. My mind be everywhere, everybody. Y'all see who I
Oh,
got with me, man. I got old Millie Mill from
yes, sir.
ATL.
Yes,
What's up
sir.
with your boy?
Not much, mate. Hey, listen. They missed us on Saturday, but I got a little news for them though. We back. We back. We back. Hey, turn
I
the
love
light
it.
out, baby.
I love it. I love it. Hey, look, you
Yeah.
you 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 were doing the big. You had to drop the youngin off.
Yes, sir.
You had to drop the youngin off to college. How was that? How was that emotionally for you?
Buddy, buddy. Hey, look, it was almost like I was doing in the Hall of Fame speech or something, man. I was real emotional. I was like, I'm finna leave my baby up here. Ain't no more waking up. She coming in here giving me telling me about what she planning for the future. Oh my God, I was a little sad. I was a little cranky and a little sad. And yeah, did I shed a little tear? Yeah, I got fooled. I got fooled with a little emotions. But that's okay. I'm a real man about mine.
What
But yeah.
what what was it like getting in the car, heading back up the road, knowing that all of the lessons, everything you taught her,
Yeah.
it's on her now? How was that as you pulled out of Statesboro?
And it's funny. It's funny. I was in the car by myself, even though I had twin trailing me and helping me out down there. So I was in the car by myself. So it was one of the reflective moments. I was thinking about all the crazy. You think about everything, sir. I'm talking about all the foolishness. I'm talking about I'm looking at the door, making sure that she can get in the door fast. Like I'm checking the key lock. See how fast you have to run up steps and unlock your door and your little dorm room. It was just so much. I was scattered. But she on the second floor, so I like that. She ain't on no bottom floor because I'm thinking about all kind of foolishness. So I'm serious, dog. You have all those things when your girl, my son. All right, boy. Hey, here you go. Now to start. You be all. You kind of a little bit more secure with your son.
Right.
With my daughter, man, I'm trying to help clean up the little area and make sure she's straight. I say, set up your room, daddy. I'm good. I'm gonna set it up later. But we're trying to set you up, and make it be like home. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the damn most.
Dads,
Yeah,
daughters.
that thing crazy, boy.
It's funny, man.
She
It's
called
funny
me
like
today.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she told me about told me about a little finance, and he told me about what her day gonna be like. That's what she always do when she wake up or come in and tell me. So she told me what a little day gonna be like. They're gonna walk around the campus and find out where their class is at. They got the schedules, her in her dorm room. And I'm lucky though, like this. She got a roommate that's her best friend. And there's just two of them in there. So she good with that. And then my sister, husband has a daughter that went to Westlake, and she going to Georgia Southern. So we got kind of little family down there.
Okay,
So that I feel good.
got a bond. Okay, well,
Yeah.
speaking of families,
Yes.
we're gonna break down this NFC North,
Mm, mm, mm.
a conference that's all summer was in limbo
Yeah.
because we didn't know about little buddy over there in
Go
Green Bay
go ahead and say your name,
with,
man.
with, with, with all that major capping
Say
that
his name,
that
man.
he did all that and I wanted to say this real quick about
He
about,
did.
about NFL players.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have no leverage.
That's
Especially,
tough.
yeah, you have no leverage. You sign a contract. This is not the NBA where you can wind your way out of situation. NFL team can just stall you out because the way the collective bargaining agreement set up, the way your contract set up, they they own you.
I ain't believing nobody else. I ain't believing no. Only person I'm believing who want to whine in the NFL is Tom Brady. That's the only person I'm believing. But see, he cut from a different cloth. But if he wants to start whining, I'm believing him. But anybody else, no. So that's basically saying I ain't believing in nobody because Tom Brady career about to end pretty soon. I'm
I
serious.
I don't know, Pete. The way this guy keep going, he act like he gonna play till he's 60.
Yeah, he gonna beat out Steve the Bird. What Steve Bird played till he was what, about 40, 45?
But he was on somebody's bench though. He wasn't
Yeah.
he wasn't, you know, he was just on the team. He wasn't playing.
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't as active as Brady. Yeah, Brady's doing something we ain't seen in a long time at that position. And the way the position is being protected, of course. And I would probably say rightfully so, because football ain't it can be kind of dull when you ain't got them star at the quarterback. You know, a lot
Yeah.
of overthrown passes, a lot of miscues, a lot of fumbles. So yeah.
Yeah. Marlon, you're
Mhm.
right. Nobody willing to miss checks. Nobody.
Yeah,
So
I know
so
it's about money.
so Pete, we're gonna let you ride, man. Give me your NFC North prediction.
Okay. Let me ride on out and jump out my car. Well,
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
I was trying my best to make this look, just go some in-depth analysis, try to controversy and throw some gut feelings up in this thing. But it's very hard knowing that old Aaron Rodgers is back in the helm and ready to go. He said he got his mind right. He just had some things he need to just get off his chest and say. It's gonna be very hard for me to believe that the Green Bay Packers was the last year winner of the South would not be number one again. Now, I tried to make a case for Minnesota. I really tried to come out here and shock the world, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I just got to. I had to ask myself, do you believe in Kirk first cousin? I said, Mel, do you really believe in cousins like that? Think about it now. And I just could not say Cousins is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers. I couldn't do it. Now I see a lot of pieces that the Vikings started off hot last year. Man, they were looking good last year, but Dalvin was running that ball down your throat.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook looked good, man. Beginning of the season, Vikings look good. They got some pieces to put together. They also brought in old Patrick Peterson to make the sort up the secondary a little bit because they were getting torched last year, and that was probably part of their Achilles heel with that secondary. But right now at the top of the pack, Mace, at the top of the package, it's got to be Green Bay. You got to knock out the champ based on what I see and Aaron back. And then I got Minnesota coming in at second. I want to see a good battle between them two now. If Minnesota was to top, get them by a game or something, some fluke happen, I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't even be shocked. I'm like, Minnesota got a good team. But we got to see what Cousins going to do. And then on the bottom half of that thing, I already know what it is, Macy. We ain't got to do this. We can get into some real depth analysis about this thing, but you know damn well Detroit Lions finna come at the bottom of the total. We know that. Jared Goff is not an upgrade from Matthew Stafford. I get you. Matthew Stafford is a Georgia boy. You got your fault with him, and I got it. Matthew ain't never won shit. But who is Jared Goff? Okay, come on now. I got you playing. He played with the Rams. But I think there's a lot with the system of coaching and defense. But I don't really. You might say the Eve because I don't know. I'm gonna let you get your take with Jared Goff.
Jared Goff been to a Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford hadn't. I just put it out there.
I know where you were going with that. That's why I said he was around the coach. But I don't know what your gut tell you, but you're gonna tell me in a minute. So I got Green Bay, Minnesota, them Bears. And I think the Bears gonna do something. I want to see if Fields gonna start. It's him and the Andy Dalton. What do you call him? The red head man.
The red rifle. The red rifle.
Red rifle. Yeah, red rifle. Yeah, they gonna battle it out with Steven Star job, but that's up in the air. So that's my top that's my rundown on the North, man.
Okay. Well, so
couldn't shake too much up.
No, I almost agree with you here.
Yeah.
Green Bay, not that little buddy, he back on the center.
Little buddy.
They are gonna be the favorites.
Yeah.
You always have to worry about injuries.
Yes.
If something happened to little buddy.
Yep.
Is Jordan Love ready to step in?
I'm gonna be honest with you, no, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like all you do wanted was Randall Cobb back. They bring Randall Cobb back in the fold. Maybe he knows something that we don't know, but I've seen Randall Cobb play the last 3-4 years. It's been a deep decline, but maybe he hit the fountain of youth when he get back with his dude. I don't know. Minnesota, they have early COVID issues.
Yep, got a little stuff going on.
Yeah, a little COVID issue, and so it's clear that your cousin, Kirk Cousins, he don't believe in the vaccine. So I mean, he talking about he want to be in a penalty box and isolate himself from all his teammates. Okay, you know, do
He
do
trying,
do do do, do what you do.
right.
I think Minnesota passing game is gonna go to another level. You're gonna have a second year Justin Jefferson, even though he got a little shoulder. Marlon talked about it. He banged his shoulder up a
Yeah.
little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah. Jefferson.
Minnesota defense, Zimmer's supposed to be this defensive guru. The defense hadn't been, it's been okay.
Yeah.
Is it a defense that can he design the game plan to beat Green Bay? I don't know. We ain't seen it yet, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Zimmer good. I think Zimmer gonna be all right. I just think he ain't had the talent that he wanted, or he ain't got his guys.
Yeah, well, they spent a lot of money on the quarterback, so I mean,
Yeah.
there's that. When I look at Chicago and Detroit, so I talked to one of my guys that cover the Bears, and he was talking about as good as Justin Fields has looked.
Yes.
They say Andy Dalton has just been better.
Ooh.
In the practice. And I think one of the things I heard talk to two different people, and they were talking about how the toughest part for Justin has been the play calling, the verbiage.
Okay.
And I think all these young quarterbacks coming out of college in high school are going to have these kind of problems because the way college and high school systems pretty much are now is get the play, quick play, get it fast, not a lot of talk. Like a lot of times plays are a word, 2-3 words, or like you say, you see the team that get to the huddle, they own the ball, quarterback fake clap, everybody looks to the sideline, they hold up the card, you know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Cards, but everybody know which card to look at, or you got guys signaling. It's 5 people signaling, but of course they don't look.
They know the one who the real. Yeah,
they know right. So it's like the NFL don't operate like that.
No.
You got to call right quick, 2 scat, jet motion, Z flip. You got to say all that.
All that, because they got you talking to the offensive lineman, you talking to the receivers, the back, you talking to everybody in that one play.
Right. So I think that's gonna be. But he's getting better at it, and I think once he kind of gets over that hump, then I think you'll see Justin eventually become the star. It's really no rush to play Justin.
But I think Justin got a chance though to really, if he can, like you say, wherever his struggles are, if he can make that difference in his struggles, I don't see why, based on the competition he has, he can't beat out Andy Dalton. We even looking at Andy Dalton like he a real good quarterback because y'all have kept him. As a backup, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we spent all the money on Dak, so
you couldn't keep him, right?
So he had to go. We couldn't
afford. Because Jerry think he was a great insurance policy. Jerry say you heard Jerry. Don't do Jerry like that now. Jerry say he's a great insurance policy.
Anyway, and when we talk the Detroit Lions. Listen, I know Marlon just Marlon made a point about it's how Dan Campbell, why I'm picking him last. Listen, I like Dan Campbell. I like the energy of Dan Campbell. I like unorthodox coaches.
Okay.
I like that he's doing so much goofy stuff that really I think in his goofiness, he's taking a lot of pressure off this team because everybody is going. Anytime you hear anything about Detroit Lions this summer, it's been about the coach, Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell this, Dan Campbell that. So, and we're not seeing Jared Goff. We're not seeing the running game. We're not seeing Jeff Okudah in his struggles from year 1, how he's progressing into year 2, even though he got like a little injury going on right now. But it's something about Dan Campbell. It's just it's just a hunch. Don't bet no money on him. None of that. But it's something about Dan Campbell and his goofiness that is gonna make this thing in Detroit very interesting, dog. I'm just telling you.
I see where you're coming from with the goofiness and you still think about that press conference. You know, that press conference was wild, boy. I tell you,
He wild, boy.
he wild.
And I know people like, because I done heard like 5, 6 different, oh man, he a meathead, he a job. But listen, all football players to a certain degree meatheads.
Yeah.
You know,
he's definitely a player coach.
No, the players love him.
Yeah, he definitely a player coach.
Go to the Detroit Lions social media. You know, everybody do these little clips every day where you just like insight with players. The players are loving Dan Campbell, dog.
But Dan Campbell, he tell Dan Campbell got an insurance policy that he gonna be all right. This is his first year. He ain't finna let him go in year one. They're gonna hang on to him. So if you go 1-7 or don't have a good record, we're gonna see. We need to see how that 1-7 look. Is this a bunch of close games, lost by 3, lost by a touchdown? We want to see how you lose this if you do that. But again, Dan gonna be on the squad.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you.
Which
I got a close eye on the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions, I got a close eye on them. I wouldn't be shocked. Like I say, I'm not picking them to win the division.
Right.
But I'm just saying, at some point of the season, we're going to all look back and we're going to laugh. We're going to be like, Dan Campbell had us fooled.
Yeah.
Well, he had some of y'all fooled. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. I like it.
Mason, he playing with house money. He ain't got nothing to lose. I would be goofing and I'd be making all kinds of slogans and saying my team would be fun. Because we ain't got nothing. We at the bottom of the heap. Ain't nobody expecting nothing out of us. Right? And to your point, I can be goofing still. You ain't expecting nothing out of nothing. But what's gonna happen to your point maybe is that they can sneak up on somebody, taking them for granted and eke a win out, eke 2 or 3 wins out by teams that they probably shouldn't have beat. And give the Detroit Lions fans something to be excited about the future. Yeah. But as we start off, I don't see them, saying, like I said, I don't see them doing a lot. I ain't gonna say they're gonna be the first pick in the draft for this year's draft. But they'll be around. They'll be in the top 5. They'll be in the top 5.
So like I say, I think we got it pretty much handicapped, bro. I think we about agree. It's Green Bay. It's Green Bay's division.
Yep, for them to lose.
Minnesota pulling up the rear. Pulling up second place. Did I say Detroit, Chicago? It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. At what point for me for Chicago?
Yeah.
At what point do you pull the trigger and go with Justin Fields? Because this is the thing. When you do put Justin Fields in, you can't do the tour. Once Justin Fields is inserted as a starter, the Justin Fields era has begun in Chicago. You can't go back.
Oh no, you're right.
Can't go back. It's gonna be, and I'm wondering by week 4, week 5, the only way Andy Dalton is gonna sustain his job is he got to win. And the more he wins, the more you can kind of keep Justin to the side and keep developing Justin. So I think we see it the same way, my dog.
David say quality of losses. Maybe asking me a question about what I say, how they lose. Yeah, I'm my point is that if Detroit, lose, they want to go 1-7 or 2-8 or whatever the scenario might be. It's kind of how they lost. Like you lose by 1 point, or a field goal here, or onside kick there. You played tough the whole game. We weren't expecting you to do nothing, but you almost beat Dallas, or you almost beat the Chiefs. Whoever you playing.
Why you gotta throw Dallas in there?
Well, hey. You had Andy,
you must be ready to watch Hard Knocks tomorrow. I get it. I understand.
Macy, you're American team, so you in all the conversation.
I understand.
Whether good, bad, and indifferent.
I understand. I understand that. Well, speaking of America.
Okay.
Speaking of America.
Okay.
The USA basketball team. They go out. They get the goal. Shake it, start.
Yes.
They go out, they capture gold.
Yes.
Your guy, KD, who just can't help himself on social media, he decided after they pick up the medal, he got to go live.
He lied,
and let you know that all of y'all, all of us done lost our mind. You know what I'm saying? How you think people done? People ain't caught up. gone somewhere. They called out everybody.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, your thoughts on KD basically cementing himself and his guys as like, don't ever doubt us, man. Don't doubt us, man. We do this for real.
I'm not mad at him. I know, but I don't expect nothing less from KD. I know KD gonna get on that microphone and like that because he real super petty. He's super petty. You ain't listen compared to you and him. He got you beat. He got you beat. You have a little sense with your pettiness, but this one right here, boy, he is sensitive. So, but in a way, I like it. It took the monkey off your little back because what we did. We didn't like the way you started off. You didn't like the way you started off. If you could have went undefeated, somebody said, "Okay, go undefeated. We'll add an extra bonus on that." You don't think the boy would have went to try to go undefeated and be in history that we lost the game? So don't give me the notion that y'all didn't believe. No, we saw y'all losing to teams that y'all should beat on y'all best day.
Yeah.
Oh, they in a battle. Oh, God, leave Malcolm stupid. Well, Malcolm, I know that dude better. That's my dog. I love him. But KD, but you touch KD on the arm or something. He be, ooh. That's how sensitive he is, dog. That dude there, but he need to cut that hair though. But that neither here nor there.
I would say this about KD, dog.
Yeah.
Skill set, exceptional.
Crazy.
Off the charts. He carried this USA team.
Mm-hmm.
Carried this USA team in the gold medal game. You got contributions for Jason Tatum. I think Jason Tatum, he has the ability to be a star. Dame, now we find out Dame had a little injury.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we didn't like the makeup of the team somewhat because you had guys, but it's like a lot of the pieces that fit, and we know a lot of our superstars, they opted out. They didn't want to play. Okay, I mean that's fine, but we should never. I know we spoiled. United States we spoiled. We think we the best in everything. We think we the best in everything.
We spoiled. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we think we the best in everything, and with that mindset, we feel like, hey, what y'all out here doing losing exhibitions, and I know people have to, because I tell people this all the time. Got to get the dream team out your head.
Yeah.
Got to get the dream team out your head because it'll never be that.
Yeah.
That 92 team, you had guys pretty much who all, maybe except Larry Bird, it was in the prime, even though Larry was on the other side, but they're still Larry Bird.
Right, still Bird. Yeah, we still can shoot them threes.
These guys we got today is so much other stuff they're worried about outside of being, they the best hoopers, but it's their brain. Like they were picking on Dame because Dame is an Adidas athlete, but the USA is sponsored by Nike, so Dame had to boil all this Nike stuff, and I mean it's like so. It's just so much other stuff that's on these guys' mind, and like I say, KD showed y'all, man. They KD videotaping, going to the locker room. He got Pop. He got Pop playing defense. Yeah, Pop slapping the floor. Then they on the bus. They drinking LeBron tequila.
Yeah.
I mean they just having a good time. They using the N-word all over the place. They
dropping it like that. Yeah, man, they dropping it. Hey, look,
but they was in the element though. So I mean, I ain't mad at them.
I ain't mad. Hey, listen, we know how we get when we win. Now if we mess around here and shock some people that doubted us, that fuel our fire. It fuel my fire too. I mess around and shock you and tell you some prediction, and I try to tell you, I feel good about myself. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed their little rant and all that. I told you something. That's the chip you needed. Good. The thing for me was, Maceo, we needed to represent the United States. Like you said, we spoiled. We think we're the best in a lot of things, and I got this other athletes in other countries. But in certain sports, in certain events, we've been dominating for a very long time. Let's keep that domination alive. I ain't trying to just lose just to give another country. You know what? We tired of winning, y'all. Paris, you win. Italy, you win. No. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that, sir.
So we don't rock out like that.
No, we ain't just giving you a win just because we've been dominating so long. We ready for somebody else to get a. Hey, you know what? We could give y'all a gold medal. We'll step back. No, they ain't our swag. So yeah, so I'm proud of the boys. I'm glad they did. I'd have been highly upset and disappointed if we'd have lost or came in silver and bronze like that. Yeah, but we did it. Kudos to that. Kudos to Pop and them getting it together and showing the world who the best.
Shout out to our guy Kiki for 3. Say the gap has narrowed a little bit, but we still dominate basketball. Kiki, I totally agree. And what we keep seeing, more and more NBA guys are on all the other teams. Because like I say, back in 92, 96, you didn't have you might have 1 or 2 NBA guys or guys who on their way to the NBA, like Kukoc.
Yeah.
But now you got Patty Mills was going off night in and night out.
Killing it.
You know what I'm saying? Evan Fournier, Luka would get buckets over there.
Yeah.
And he get buckets over. He get buckets over here in real life. So,
right.
He
went over there. He tried to get buckets over there. Yeah.
Oh, and got to shout out the ladies.
Yes.
Our USA women are so dominant.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? We 7 times they've went over there and answered the bell. They ain't lost a game since doggone 94. I want to say
it was crazy. I know they mentioned it too, but yeah, man, shout out to the ladies, man. I love the ladies, man. Yeah. They straight, man. I watched a little thing on them, man, a little feature they were doing, and they really trying to make the WNBA something. They know that they under the talks among themselves. Like, listen, we don't have to do what the NBA do.
Yeah,
control what we want to be in this landscape, and I love them girls, man, and they some ballers.
Yeah. And this is why I tell you, I rock with the WNBA. Y'all know I cover.
I know you do.
I just love how they get down. It's the demeanor. It Diana Taurasi. Everybody be talking that noise. I guarantee you, Diana Taurasi will give all y'all who be talking. She'll give you 30 piece right now.
Easy.
She'll give you a 30 piece. I don't care what. I don't care. I don't care if you hoop at Run and Shoot. I don't care if you hoop at Melvin on Sunday. I don't care if you up under the shed at Ben Hill. I bet Diana Taurasi will serve you a 30 piece.
Buddy, listen. You don't want to mess with them girls. You don't want to mess with them.
You don't want them problems.
No, they got all the smoke. And then they talk. And then they got a little mouthpiece for you. Ooh, they can serve up some. They can serve it up too, just like the dudes. They got some mouthpieces on them too.
I tell people this all the time. Anytime you want to see guys get ran off the floor by some ladies because they running their mouth, it's a video that's out there. Kevin Hart and his Plastic Cup boys.
Okay,
they were on tour.
Yeah,
they were at UConn, and so they challenged the UConn ladies to basketball.
Wow.
And the ladies, they laughed. They were like, what? Y'all don't really want to play us. So Kevin Hart, partners, they like, listen, we ain't finna lose to no ladies.
They don't know.
Ran they ass off the floor.
I'm gonna pull that up. I want to see that.
Do you hear me? I tag you in it. Yeah. Ran that. I'm talking about getting easy bucket, slapping shots, picking pockets. So the level that they play, they are elite. And I always hear I love to hear guys who the WNBA. Like I tell people all the time, we have an excellent relationship with the Atlanta Dream.
Yes.
Pick any 5. Go get any 5 you want in the street. Go get any 5 guys. Go get them.
Right.
I'll set up the scrimmage. I guarantee you, Tip Hayes, Monique Billings, they'll run your ass slap off the floor.
Yeah, boy,
big facts.
I'm gonna be laughing too. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna be on their side. I'm gonna be over there laughing.
So yeah, everybody pull that video up. Kevin Hart and the Plastic Cup boys versus the UConn women basketball. And dog, they served them so bad, and they were talking so much trash. Dog, they were like, "Man, get out of here! No left. He ain't got no left. He ain't got no left. Rip him."
See that? Yeah.
Hilarious. So, yeah. Be cautious, but again, shout out to USA men and women. basketball. Like I say, everybody catching up, but we still dominate that sport.
All righty.
You better believe it. Right. Brian Scalabrine. A dude tried to call Brian Scalabrine a scrub in the gym. Scalabrine mopped the floor like, dog, he a pro. It's a reason he collect checks in the NBA. And you in the gym.
Right. They don't get no translation. No translation. They have to, hey, you got to J. Cole them. You got to see it to believe it. You feel me? You got to see it to believe it. That's what they need.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Another story that's, boy, it started to really take off.
Talk to him.
The Trey Lance hype is real.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Everybody who go to a 49ers practice, they leave and all they can talk about is Trey Lance. He can do this. He's this. He can do that. He's da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
My question for Melvin P.
What you got for me?
These preseason games rolling.
Yeah.
If Trey Lance balls out these 3 preseason games, opening day NFL, is number 5 your trigger man?
Ooh, boy, that's a good question. And I've been watching the hype train, sir. That's a great question.
It's up.
I don't watch the hype train. I just sat around here and tried to look at some of the practices and YouTube watch it. I'm like, boy, okay, the boy got the big arm. The arm is evident. We know he got the athleticism. He ain't doing a lot of running in practice, but he really trying to get that throwing down and get connected with the receivers. But we know he can run. Mace, if he was on my team, I would probably want him to start. I'd be sitting back saying, let him start. Let's go right now. But I really feel that San Francisco got a slight conundrum. They got a slight conundrum. Garoppolo still is the more proven person in the NFL, being played in the NFL, and he went to a Super Bowl. And I believe this is going to be a good problem for what's name to have, Shanahan to have, is that I think Garoppolo is going to probably start week 1 regardless of the outstanding play by one Trey Lance. I think Garoppolo is going to be week 1 starter. I believe they're going to ease him into this situation. Now, if you would have said, Melvin, if he don't start week 1, will he play this season? Oh, hell, I'm putting a hell yeah on that. Lance will see the field in a regular season game this season. I just don't think it's going to be week 1. And like you said with Fields, once that trigger is pulled, you got to stay with it. And I know Garoppolo got some more NFL play in him. I believe he can probably go to another. But once you pull that trigger, you got to go with him. But I think they want to develop him because you got to understand, Maceo, he played 1 full season with the Bisons. That 1 full season. So he ain't got a lot of miles on him, which that's a good thing. But it's the miles of experience that I think a level-headed coach say, hey, look, we can sit back. We got the man. We're going to give him the Cadillac. We just let Garoppolo Garoppolo. And if he do that, once we pull it, we gone, man. But yeah, man, Trey Lance is the future. I think he's gonna see the field this year and probably take over, but I don't think it's gonna be week 1. That's my take on it. But the boy bad.
See,
yes, sir. What you think?
We're gonna disagree right here.
Oh, we got a part. Okay. Why we part?
Because the evidence is clear. And so let's start with this.
Yes.
What is the formula for success in the NFL? The formula for success is get your quarterback on his rookie deal, ball out, so you can add pieces around him. Trey Lance, his rookie deal, he making good money, but it ain't Garoppolo money.
Right.
I think, without a doubt, Trey Lance starting week 1.
You got that? You feel that?
They listen. They putting it out there. See, this is what coaches do. This is what front office people do. This is what GMs do. They put the fillers in the street. That's why they giving you all this hype. They put the fillers in the street.
Yeah.
And no bad information is coming back. No bad intel is coming back. So they tell, okay, I'm gonna tell this dude.
Right.
Then he gonna tell them. Now he got a podcast. He gonna talk about it. And then that gets over here. And boom, all of a sudden you like, woo. This the hype now. So now everybody like, wait, hey, Trey Lance. And now this the next phase. Now you hear his teammates, hey, woo, he made this throw. Oh my God, did you see what he did?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if he come out here and he don't stink up these preseason football games, week 1, he the starter. Week 1, he the starter. Oh yeah, well, listen. Next time Shanahan have a press conference, I'm gonna go you one better.
I heard the press conference about what he said. He don't backtrack.
Well, no, the way they're giving the reps, like, dude, it's time to get guys ready for the season.
Mm-hmm.
They got packages and all of this stuff for Trey Lance. Those packages are gonna turn into the whole game plan because the more and more, Shanahan say he a genius, right? He offensive genius.
Right, he gonna make the plays easy for him.
He like a let me borrow this right quick. He like a joystick, right?
Yeah.
So he like, I'm the master. I got the joystick.
Yeah.
All I need is somebody to pull the trigger. Yeah. I just need him to pull the trigger. I'ma dial it up because I'm an expert.
Right.
I know what everybody's doing. I just need somebody to be able to run the plays I want. And he know what Garoppolo can do.
Yep.
Garoppolo, not this guy. And that's why this guy, they moved up. They gave away future picks.
Yeah.
For this guy to be the guy. Jimmy G, we love you. But we done hit the ceiling with you, Jimmy G. We done hit the ceiling. This dude right here, untapped potential. And he crazy athleticism.
Yeah, he got that, man.
That's the starter week 1 in San Francisco. Y'all better get your number 5 jerseys ready.
I hear your take on it.
You better get your number 5 jerseys ready because Trey Lance is going to be that guy. As long as he don't stake up the preseason.
Yeah. So, but then, okay, check me out. He don't stake up the preseason, but he has an average preseason where you really don't see what he probably can bring in the future. All the dynamic things we think he has as his future, as his career grows. What if he just kind of mediocre? He don't do nothing, really do no extra wiring, but he don't do nothing to fail. Is he starting in? He don't just whoa. He just don't throw no picks. Little average, do that. Do he start over Garoppolo?
Well, this is the thing. If he don't turn the football over,
yeah, definitely don't turn. I'm talking about this. Don't turn it over.
He still start because what do we know about the preseason? Preseason gonna be vanilla.
It's a vanilla, yeah. Everything.
They ain't gonna show you all the stuff they're gonna do. But if he can go in and show he can handle the workload, he can call the plays, he can get people in and out. He is going to say, "Hey man, he can do that. Garoppolo can't do that. Oh, he can do this. Garoppolo can't do that." Yeah, and I'm a genius, right? I'm a genius.
Right. I'm a genius.
I'm a genius.
Oh, yeah. I like Shanahan. I didn't want Shanahan to go.
That's my dude. That's who I'm gonna rock with right now.
I said if he was on my team, I would want him to start week 1 as a fan. But I think they're gonna play this thing right. Cause see, it's the cards in their hand. I mean, they got a luxury. I'm on Jimmy G to get, because guess what? If Trey Lance starts week 1 and he struggles week 2, I'm not wishing that on him. Do you go back to Garoppolo? Never gave him a chance. Do you go back and then bench the young man with his confidence? I don't want to have to bench you because I want you to stay there. But I can't start off losing the year off losing and then have to regret that I started you because you had number 1 full season. And I know Carson Wentz came from that same program, got all that. The Bisons, they got a good thing going over there. So the NFL tapped into what's going on down there in North Dakota. But I mean, don't get mad at Winston's a good player. He just hurt. He just get hurt all the time. But I think he's a good quarterback. He's hurt. I just don't want to shake the boy confidence. And I feel like you got to leverage with just saying, hey, look, we got him. He on our team. Everybody relax. He gonna play. Let Garoppolo get out there and let's see what it do before I pull this trigger. That's what I mean. I'm playing it safe. I'm playing it. I got the advantage to have the guy on my team already. And I drafted him, gave him a chance.
Dude,
but you say, man, let's get it. Don't
dude.
You say, damn, Garoppolo.
The NFL is a win now league.
Yeah.
Why do you think dudes be giving away first round draft pick? No, I might be fired in 3 years, so I ain't gonna be making that pick no way if I get fired. Well, I need to win today. And see, this is the thing.
Shanahan ain't gonna be around.
Garoppolo ain't crazy. Garoppolo feel it. Garoppolo standing next to him every day. Garoppolo see be like, ooh, I can't make that throw. Ooh, I can't do that. So Garoppolo is an excellent insurance policy for in the event. Hey, say the young gun can't get it done right now. Hey, Garoppolo,
get back in there. We pay you a lot of money.
We pay you a lot of money. You the most expensive backup in the league. And hey, we'll find you a nice landing spot next year, man. I know people who know people. We'll find you somewhere because you are a good quarterback, but you just can't do the stuff this guy can do. And if you had hit Emmanuel Sanders in that Super Bowl, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Trey Lance would belong to somebody else because you won a Super Bowl and you would have been cemented. But I mean, hey.
Yeah, that's true. No, you got a big point right there because you won that Super Bowl. Yeah, it's been a moot point.
Yeah, they'll be defense. They be finding somebody who can play defensive end or something. That's what they'll be looking at.
Yeah,
they ain't looking at nothing else. So you know,
the dude play. I didn't know the dude played basketball. Dude, two-way sport player, man. The boy played basketball. The boy got a nice little basketball game. You know, he ain't the worker, but he straight.
Have you ever seen him in person?
No, I ain't seen him in person. Huh?
No. Trey Lance is a shorter version of Cam Newton.
Oh, really? Oh, so he'll stay.
No, he built like a tank, dog.
Yeah.
I think I see 2C, maybe like 6'2". He about 6'2", 6'3". He just a shorter version of Cam Newton, dog. Dude is rocked up, man. And again, when that ball come off his hand,
it jumped.
Bruh.
They jump off my hand. I seen it. I've been watching. Listen, I had to, when we said we're going to talk about it, I said, let me just look back. I watched his games in North Dakota. Of course, that's all I got, the footage I got. And I was just trying to look at this. I just want to look at him and just not even worry about see what he do. And he got a big arm. He got a nice little, he know how to lay that ball in there just right, too. Got a nice little touch on that ball. And the athleticism, it show. He banging into I say this dude might be, I slick said this. This dude can throw. I done seen him throw. It's like he can throw. So you got the running and the throwing. Right. You almost better than, believe it or not, the people say Vic coming out because, Vic was more of a runner. He can flick it a mile, but they say he ain't got no accuracy. And it's true. Vic didn't have accuracy that we wanted. Every now and then he look up and hit you on the money, but he didn't have the accuracy that we're looking for. I love Vic, though. Vic, he looking at stuff and he'll look. I love you, sir. You my dog. Don't worry about it. I got your jersey and everything. But the knock on him with the accuracy. And then you got my boy LJ, definitely a freakish on that with his athleticism, but can he throw? Can he read coverages and all that? This young man looks like he got kind of both of them, but not as probably fast. He might ain't running 4.3, 4.2, but he running probably a 4.4 or 4.5. He got a little good wheels on him, and he can throw. Yeah, man. So hey, he was on my team. I said I want him to start. That's what I'm just telling you. Yeah. With my quarterback I got in place right now, I'd be like, yeah, it was time for Matt to go and get back. Okay, my bad.
I want to give a quick shout out to the $40 million club at the quarterback position.
Who done got that money?
Pat Mahomes.
Oh, my homeboy.
Pat Mahomes, Dak Prescott, and now Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen got broke off. $40 million quarterbacks could Lamar could join the club next.
Yeah.
With his new contract. We'll see. We'll see.
Congratulations, Josh Allen. I think he's deserving.
Baker Mayfield, they all in that same draft class. So, Josh was the first one to get paid. I think Lamar. I think they're working on something with Lamar, and then Baker. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna give Baker money this year. I think they're gonna Dak Prescott Baker. Cause Baker ain't really the one make that thing go. I mean, I'm just saying.
Listen, but get what? Do you really? It's this term that they always call a game manager, right? That they don't like that term. Some quarterback don't like. I like that term. If I was a quarterback, I would want to be a game manager. I look at the word game management a little bit different than what people say. They think because you're a game manager, you ain't dynamic. You ain't dynamic. You ain't you. No. Guess what my job is to do? Is to move the ball and get first downs. I'm looking at yard markers. When I played the game, and when I played flag football, and I did play quarterback, I wasn't dynamic. I could throw the ball a little bit and I could run. That's it. So I played everything. I played rusher, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, of course. Well, and so anyway, I like game managers.
I slung it across the yard. I'm not no game manager.
I saw that little joke.
I'm a gunslinger.
You looked at that. You looked at said I was so quick that I ain't even know you looked at them. I stayed still and then threw it. I said, I had to slow it down.
I'm a real quarterback, man.
But I had to slow it down though to see the look off though. I ain't really.
Man. Listen, if Charlie Brandon, if I was such a good athlete, and Charlie Brandon as a youngin, like, hey man, we need more receivers to quarterbacks right now. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I should have just stayed up with a quarterback, but I want to be on the field, man.
I like to move the sticks. I'm moving sticks. I'm looking at the down the distance. Wow. Every play, how many yards we got? Okay, second and what? I'm looking to move the sticks.
No, Pete. I'm dropping bomb. I'm dropping bomb, Pete.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Pete. That Pete. That's why you ain't gonna get that bag.
Because I'm a game
manager. Josh Allen let that thing go. All the boy, leave the boy who got paid. What my homeboy do?
They gonna get the bag, but guess what?
What my homeboy do? He let that thing go.
He let that thing go. But guess
what Dak do?
He can let that thing go. Guess who a game manager and nobody want to say it because he is a game manager.
Who?
Tom Brady. He ain't got no cannon like that. Tom Brady can throw. I didn't say he can throw.
Tom Brady let that thing go.
He could. Okay, he more of to me. If you look at all his throws, I want to see his deep ball throws and let's look at to all the other gunslingers that I do definitely agree with where he ranked with those guys. But Tom Brady manages the game. He ain't freakish athletic. He moves just enough in that pocket to not get touched with them shoulder movement, them slide.
What did Tom Brady do before the halftime in that Green Bay game? What was that?
You talking about that bomb? I ain't say he couldn't throw the deep ball, Mace, but we don't know him for. Okay, he ain't the boy from the Raiders back in the day. Who the quarterback for the Raiders that Jeff Jordan? He ain't no Jeff Jordan.
Who want to be Jeff Jordan?
No, I'm talking about for the arm strength and the deep ball throw.
Who want to be Jeff Jordan?
I ain't saying about. I'm just talking about you. So crazy. I'm talking about the deep. I'm talking about the deep arm throw, man.
Hey, somebody is saying, man, somebody put Jeff Jordan and Tom Brady in the same sentence. Melvin Pete did that, y'all.
I did it, but you got. Hey, look, y'all got to sit down and watch the content, so you can see the context. Don't.
You know, people don't do nothing with context. They just take what you say. He say Jeff Jordan better than Tom Brady. That's all they gonna hear.
But yeah, here we are. Hey, got to learn this. I got to learn this old media slick talk.
Yeah, man, yeah, because they're pinned on this. Hey, man,
dude
in Atlanta say Jeff Jordan the better quarterback than Tom Brady. But they'll be on your head. They'll be on your head. Yeah, he didn't say that, y'all.
I'm just talking about the big arm. I'm talking about the big arm. Yeah.
But yeah, man, listen. When Brady, before Brady had got out on white receivers. Yeah, Deion branching out the boy, man, Tom Brady was slanging that thing.
He was slanging it. Yeah,
he was slanging it. Then
with Mouse, when he got Mouse, he had to go deep. You're right. When he got Mouse, he was going deep a lot more. But overall, to me, when I look at the totality of his career, I look at the Super Bowl. Man, remember the drive to beat the Rams? He was chipping them out before the field goal from
because that could them diamonds just set it cover too.
Yeah, he would kill. I mean, he would. He liked doing that though. He liked picking you off.
Ain't no need, dog. What? Okay, they giving me this right here. Dog, I'm gonna just take it. Just take it.
You take it.
See, me on the other hand, I'd have been like, man, hey man, go split them safeties, man. I want to show off. I want to show because I got a gun. I want to show off the gun. I got a gun.
Oh Jesus!
I got a gun. I got a gun, man. Listen.
Come on, man.
That's
Listen. Don't do that.
That's why these folks send me stuff every year, man.
Oh,
Elite 11.
elite.
Elite 11.
Yeah.
Thank you, Maceo, because you got a big gun. They only get it.
Oh.
They only get it to people with big guns, man. I got a big gun.
Really?
I got a tool. That's why I play third base and pitch, man, because I got a gun, man.
All right, Mace. I'm gonna let you have it, man. You got a gun, but elite. Really, that's what you. That's your calling card. That's what you gonna hang your hat on right there.
Everybody don't get these. You can't buy this nowhere.
No, okay.
They got to send you this.
Where they get your footage from? Flag football?
No, man. I've worked camps. I've earned this. They seen the rifle.
Oh, they seen the rifle.
Seen right. That's why I get product every year, man. I want elite left. Everybody like, man, God, man, you can still throw that.
You might be. Well, you about to be tight T, so I might can wear some of your stuff. Yeah, you need to send some stuff over here. You know, you getting real skinny. You're getting real skinny over there.
My mom said, hey, boy, you go eat some grits, man.
Yeah, eat some cheese. I put some cheese in it too. Yes,
hey, Marlon said I was throwing that thing on the rail.
Marlon, don't hype him up, Marlon. Don't hype him up, dog. Don't do him like that.
I'm gonna get this print on all my shirts. I'm just walk around with this.
Hey, look, but get what I noticed. That yellow thing made me. That yellow car, Elite 11, made me notice something in the background. Man, put that damn towel back up there. You didn't beat them damn Steelers. Hey, hell no. I ain't gonna let you get away with that one. Hey, you see I put that picture out there when you make your I say he ain't gonna say nothing about it. He don't want to say nothing. He looked at it and kept going. Listen, put that terrible towel back up there.
I threw that thing away, man. Coming right here sabotaging my studio, man. You can't let people in the studio all the time, man. You see how people do you, man. They leave stuff like that. That why my Alpha One clean now, because that damn terrible tile.
Good terrible tile, boy.
Look here, so we're gonna close with this dude.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame weekend.
Yes.
Books, man. Great 2 days. A lot of great guys went into the hall.
They did.
Great speeches. I like how they cut everybody time down.
Yeah, they did.
Thanks to Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis gave us 2 sermons. Like he was at New Birth. Like he preached at New Birth. Then he went to Cascade Methodist. Right. Then he went to Impact. He did all that in one speech. They even gave Ray the Bobby Brown headset.
Right, he was gonna be walking. He's gonna be walking the podium.
So the Hall of Fame is now, y'all. 6 minutes. Which speech inspired you the most?
I don't even know it was inspired, but I can tell you one that moved me. But Rod Woodson, Woodson had me crying, boy.
Charles Woodson very.
Charles Woodson had me. He had me teared up, boy. Yeah. He said, before he can get started, I lost this bet, y'all. Because you know they bet all the time who's going to cry.
Oh, yeah.
Megatron about to give it up. He was about to cry. He tried to start laughing. He tried to win his bet. He wanted money. But, buddy, listen, when you sit down and reflect on all the people and all the hard work you've been, and your mama and them, your daddy, and then you got your family, you can't help because you so thankful. Because you know good and well you didn't do this by yourself.
Without a doubt.
You did not do it by yourself with coaches. And man, y'all keep talking about mamas and stuff and dads. Man, that don't move me, man. I really I was teared up, man. That was my good one. And then your boy at the end, y'all see what I do already. Y'all know how I go. My running back, don't do that. My running back, EJ.
Y'all ain't gonna win for 5 games.
Don't even do that. Don't do that. See, we're gonna shock. We're gonna win. See, I'm gonna be up in the stadium. Alabama game.
Alabama will watch y'all week 1, but keep going.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. I heard you. Hey, look. Listen, I'm finna go ahead and say, I don't know. We got more time. Let me just wait before I say something.
Yeah.
Right quick. Yeah. We got more.
Yeah.
But yeah, Edgerrin James. I like the way he closed his out. You know about my goals and my hair and how people stereotype you and judge you and look where you at. And he finishes out, I started with gold teeth. Now I got a gold jacket. And I'm locked up. I'm locked up now in the Hall of Fame. That was player. I love it.
Very, very player. JJ said, what do y'all think about Calvin Johnson in Detroit? Calvin could have threw Detroit under the bus.
He did not. He was
But he did because he's a classy guy.
a classy guy.
I know his mom and dad. You know, from College Park, like you said, from College Park, the Tyrone, Georgia, down at Sandy Creek.
Yeah.
Very, very, very classy dude. So I knew he was gonna take the high road. He could have hit me. He could have slapped him.
Ooh, he could have did a lot of stuff.
He could have mollywopped him.
Yep, he did. That's what his daddy taught him, though. His daddy taught him to be classy.
Now, it had been me. In my pettiness, I would have been like, man, I would have called him 8 Mile. I all kind of crazy stuff. But Calvin's speech was very good. Calvin, y'all saw Calvin trying to get that weed plug in. You know, Calvin,
he tried to get that plant.
Calvin moving that dope right here now. He's slinging that CBD.
Yes, sir.
Loved his speech. Peyton is Peyton. Peyton good at everything, man.
Peyton good, man. I like Peyton.
Peyton very good. Yeah, you know, they're gonna come off as hate. It's gonna come off as hate.
Oh Lord, don't do that.
Yeah, it's gonna come off as hate. No, seriously, I enjoyed Troy Polamalu's speech.
Okay, yeah.
I
you did?
His bus was dope.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because you know Troy weird. You know, he don't like people touching him. He don't like crowds, but to see him on that stage, I like that.
Yeah, then, I like the way he did that. He turned around.
Jimmy Johnson. I'm always gonna be emotional about Jimmy Johnson because
I love Jimmy too.
It's just the what if factor. Like if this guy, if Jerry Jones don't get drunk in a bar one night and decide that he wanted to be about him, dog, him and Jimmy, like, dog, you talking about on even though
probably still been coaching. Jimmy could have been still coaching them like that. What rest in peace. Hubble used to say, if Gene Washington would have made that block, John would have be still running right now.
Yeah, that would say.
Yeah.
And I mean, even though we were the team of the '90s, we could have really been the team of the '90s.
Y'all could have.
If Jimmy's still there, Jimmy probably gonna get tired of Jerry at some point, but they could have. Man, I mean, that thing was almost on cruise control.
Yeah, it was. And listen, that's one thing I can tell you that you're absolutely right about your Cowboys. And I guess probably I'm saying that because, of course, Jimmy Johnson was my coach at Miami, and I love what he did with our program. So to follow him, because I follow a lot of my Canes around, I agree with you. I cold-heartedly agree with you. I argue with somebody about that. Oh, man, Cowboy would have a bunch of more championships. Yeah, easy. They talk about it all the time.
These are facts, man. You know, you get the 3 and 4 years, and like I say, that one that Switzer won, that's Jimmy's.
That's Jimmy's.
Because Troy them just said, "Dog, stay out the way. We got it. You just stand over there and just put a headset on, dog. You ain't talking to nobody. We got it." But if Jimmy stayed the way Jimmy was shrewd with free agency and all of the other different stuff that he did, Cowboys would have won. I mean, listen, y'all can be mad all you want. Cowboys probably would have won at least five in that decade right now.
Yeah. Jimmy was rambling a little bit.
Yeah,
he was rambling a little bit. He was emotional. His eyes were red, like he had just got through crying.
JJ, I can't help but live in the past. JJ, Jimmy just went to the Hall of Fame. It gave me time to reflect. I don't reflect in other time.
Oh,
JJ,
no, he'll Buccaneers. Okay,
and that's where your Buccaneers opening night. We're gonna slap y'all up.
Ooh, bold. That's bold prediction.
And the Cowboys always beat Tampa Bay. Man, you better go look at the records. We always beat Tampa Bay. No matter where we are. We can be in Tampa. We can be in Miami. We can be in Austin. We can be in Frisco.
Hey, JJ, I think he tired, JJ. He did a double workout today. He a little tired, and we going a little long a little bit. We having a good time.
I still got more energy, dog. That's what y'all don't understand, man. Lord, I'm built for this, man. I go do another boot camp right now. No,
but stop playing. I know, because you gotta get up. You gotta get up. You ain't gonna sleep no for 2 hours.
No.
Right, you gotta get up at 5. 4. Excuse me, 3:34.
I had to get up at 3.
Yeah, one of them 3:30 or
The
4.
whistle go off at 4. We working at 4. At 4.
Oh, y'all working at 4? Yeah, y'all hitting it. Okay, so yeah, it's 3.
At 4, we getting it. Then at 5:30, we on the track. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We ran them combo. We ran them jumbos today, man. We had a 400, 300, a 200, a 150.
Okay.
100 and a 50. One set. It's one set. Two
But
jumbo.
Y'all had one time. Do we do like Coach Dave put you on that time? I need this 40 and a minute and 5.
I need it 400. I need it 400 at this time.
Me and Fat were talking the other day. You know, when you get down to try to make that time, and he be like 36, 37, 38.
Be like, I ain't gonna make it. Be like, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it.
I missed them days.
What I find out though, because I did it as a coach, Kobe lying. Kobe lying.
Yeah, he be lying. Them numbers be lying. Yeah, it's the motivation to go 36, 37, and you got to make it at 40.
Yeah, cross the line, you be like, I know I ain't made that time. I know I ain't made that time.
And then when you don't make the time, you got to put on. So what he used to do, if you don't make the time, you got to put on the tie and give him one lap around with the tie on, with the tie, pull the tie, one lap around with the tie on. Boy, I tell you the truth, but Coach David had a working, but that's why we thought we were fast. We were the fastest a lot of public school team in the system. As you know, we battled out with Southwest, and the mother was a main folk.
I knew track one for me. When that joker there said, y'all finna run from Dud to Greenboro.
Oh, yeah, we did that.
I went to baseball practice the next day.
You did that. I'm talking about we running down. You know we're running down Lyndhurst, the 66, because you know 66 take me to Landrum from Hightower. Man, we rode down Martin Luther King. We turned down Lyndhurst. We went by Southwest Middle School back in the day, ran on down there, turned on Cascade, ran up the Children, because you know they're on Pepper Trail on Children, and then turned up ran up. We did that. We did that for real. Folks think there was a game.
And everybody, that's our show, man. Hey, we'll see y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Soon. I'm gonna go be elite, cause I am elite. I'm gonna go be elite. Yeah.
What you finna do, man?
Just go be elite. Go take an ice bath. I'm gonna take an elite ice bath.
Putting doing LeBron, putting ice on your knees and shit.
No, I'm gonna put ice in the tub.
Yeah.
I'm finna sit in the tub for about 8 minutes. Recovery, man. Recovery.
Yeah, get recovery. Everything.
Get my legs recovered. Get the massager. Get myself get the massager going, and then I'll be back at it 3 o'clock, baby.
Why you got that do you think?
I'm a machine, man. From my boy Pete's, I'm the elite one, y'all. Elite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this sold on my shirt, y'all. So y'all see me out, they be like, man, that boy elite.
That boy, don't do that.
Everybody. Peace, y'all. We go.
Yeah.